we've been out of the game for a while, but back in the day we operated 2 B model Macks, and I think the last new R model Mack truck we purchased was in about 1986. Both the B model and the R model were magnificent log trucks, and I drove all 3 of them when I was younger. Now, as you can see from the pics, they carried huge loads, some logs requiring 2 forklifts to unload them. A typical day for me back then was a load of logs out of Jimna and then back to the sawmill to unload. I'd then load up with sawn timber and head for our retail yard in Geebung, Brisbane. So getting another log truck that was half as good as the old ones we had was always going to be an uphill battle. Plus, the fact we were handling shorter, smaller logs now, we may have to give a scale trailer a go. I think the biggest issue we're going to have is the gearing on these new style trucks. From memory, our old trucks would pull out at very steep loading ramps at a snail's pace and be able to maintain traction in very difficult terrain. At present we have a really good contractor moving the wood for us, so this truck you're about to see will be set up and put on standby for when we need to move logs quickly and we can't get anyone else in to do it. The truck you're about to see is a Mack Titan, and the trailer is a Kennedy Scout, ex-Corbett's Fleet from Gibra, Queensland, and like most of the equipment, both items appeared to be in really good condition. So this is just a quick movie that covers the 48 hours from purchasing the truck and the Kennedy Scout trailer, setting it up on the day of purchase, and then getting it back to our base in Woodford, Queensland. We planned the day well, and we took all the right tools we needed for the setup. It was a stinking hot day, and our team on the ground did a marvellous job putting it all together. It went together that well that we could have went straight to the bush for a load of logs that day, no problem at all. On leaving Brisbane we ran into a savage storm, so we held up at the Nudgee Tavern for a T-bone steak, then we got back on the road and headed home. Now the next thing we have to do is to get it down to the transport department and get the rego sorted out. That shouldn't be a problem because as far as I can see, it all looks pretty good to go. Then, when we get it back home, we'll change the oil and filters, load her up with some spare parts, tools and things, and get her ready to go bush. So, if you're into Mack log trucks, stay tuned, because in the next few weeks we'll put her through her paces and see how she goes in the steep country where it rains every other day.